Hi, welcome. Today I will talk about some news that I have known for a while, but I wanted to talk about for a while as well. And it's the new G-Clan Booster 3 Blessing of Divas. This is the next Bermuda Triangle G booster. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because in this booster we have a couple of new rarities that I am a little bit uncertain of how to feel about. And it's basically, in this booster we have 1 GR, 5 triple Rs, 7 double Rs, and of course we have the SGR, one of those, and we have 13 SP cards and 13 VSP card, wedding SP cards. And the reason I want to talk about this because there are some things that I'm concerned about. First, we have no news on which cards is gonna come in this set. The only thing we know for sure is this card, and that's a reprint. And I'm gonna go down a little bit so you can see this card, and it's a reprint. And the thing why I'm a little bit concerned, they haven't released any cards since I believe somewhere like 23rd of March or something. So it's a while since they actually released any news about this set. And the reason why they should release some more news is because I'm a little bit concerned. Because I was supposed to buy this set, a case of it. I don't know anymore, to be honest with you. And that's the reason why I want to make this video. Because I don't really understand this. I literally don't understand what this little hair is. Like, we get 1 SGR. And then we get 13 SP cards and 13 VSP, wedding SP cards. I mean, the thing why I'm concerned is this starts to become ridiculous. That's the reason why I'm concerned, because we don't just have SP cards, now we have VSP cards. So how many VSP cards do you get in a case? Like, do you get any? Or is it just a random chance of getting one? Because at this point we don't even know how VSP is going to look. We know it's a wedding SP, so it's probably going to be some type of wedding dress type deal with Bermuda Triangle cards. But we have no card to kind of look at and see if it's good or if it's just crap. Maybe the artwork's usually good, but it would be nice to see how they look, so you know if they're worth picking up, collect or anything like. Because I do collect from time to time, and my concerns are that with SPs and VSPs, are we gonna get more SPs then and maybe less VSPs? Like maybe we get 2 VSPs in a case and 4 SPs or something, because I don't really know. And that's the reason that I'm a little bit concerned, because we haven't got any news ever since this set dropped. And the news about this set dropped, and it was about, I believe, March 23rd. So it's a while ago, and at least they could have at least given us one card at this point. I mean, why not just give us a card so we can kind of see if it's worth picking up this set? Because right now I'm debating back and forth and trying to see if this set is going to be worth it. The only card we know is the reprint, and that's bad. I mean, when the only card you know is a reprint, you don't know how to feel about it, because a reprint's a reprint, and it's not. This card is not gonna be high rarity. It's gonna be a common probably. So it's not much there as new cards go, and I really wish we would have gotten at least one new card. It sucks that we haven't, and maybe we are gonna get a new card somewhere in the future. But I really wish that we got one now, like so I can, and specifically a higher rarity one, so we know what a VSP is, so we can kind of see, oh, that's how the VSPs are going to look, kinda. And yeah, as I was saying, I have a lot of concerns about this set, if it's worth picking up, first of all, because I remember the Academy of Divas, when it came out, it was not worth picking up, because the Academy of Divas rarities were all over the place. Like, if you bought a couple of boxes, you pretty much pulled all the triple rares that were in the set. So there weren't any chase cards. The only card that was a chase card was Olivia. And with that said, all the other cards were like $10 and lower. So is that gonna be the same thing this time around? Like all the generation rare and triple R's and double R's is gonna be kind of like $2 or $3 cards, and the only worthwhile cards are gonna be the higher rarity ones. If that's the case, this set sucks. It's literally to say that this set's gonna suck, because you probably wanna keep the VSPs, because as a collector, I'm gonna keep them. So that I'm not gonna make any money on them. The SPs, depending on what the SPs are, maybe there are some more Academy Diva style SPs in this set, which means that the full art ones where they are in school clothing and whatever. Maybe there's some SPs like that in this set. We don't know. So here's like, and that makes the GR and triple rares and double rares worth nothing pretty much. If they're gonna be $2 cards and $1 cards, why would I spend so much money? I mean, I can just save my money and just buy the VSPs, because the chance of me pulling the expensive ones are really low, and depending on, I mean, you're always gonna have one chance, but if you are not gonna sell them or do anything with them, it's just gonna be super expensive, and that's, yeah, I mean, I wonder how many you gonna get in a box. That's in a case, I mean. So there are a lot of questions about this set, and I've been concerned for a while with this, because of we don't know anything about this set. We don't know how many cards we're gonna get. We don't know if this is gonna be worthwhile getting as a set. I mean, just right now it looks like one of those sets that's just gonna be like, oh, here are some cards, and you're not gonna make any money on them. I mean, even if I opened the case and I sold all the triple R's and double R's, I don't think I would get close to what I spent for the case. So I would probably have to sell my SPs and VSPs to even get close to that, and that's why I feel it kind of sucks that they have so many rarities. Like, why do you have SP and VSP? Couldn't just VSP be the SP of the set? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just some kind of mistranslation or something, that the VSP card is the SP card of the set, and they kind of just misunderstood it. But you get 13 SP cards and then 13 VSPs. That's 26 different SPs. So if you only get 4 SPs in a box, that includes VSPs and SPs, the chance of you pulling a VSP will be really low, and at the same point will make them super expensive. And then again, we don't know how they're gonna look. We don't know anything about them. We don't know if they're gonna be good enough to actually pick up or anything like that. So I guess this is my concern to the set. We don't know anything about the set. We don't know anything except, of course, the reprint, and that sucks. But please tell me what you think about the set. Are you concerned about this set? Do you think it's worth picking up? Because I don't think so. I mean, as I was saying, like, triple rares and GRs and double rares are probably going to be cheap. You're probably not going to have to spend super high amounts of money to get them. And yeah, even if the double rares is hollows, even that won't really make any more money wise. It's just going to be cheap as well. So please tell me what you think about the set. I think it's confusing. This is a confusing set because we don't know anything about it. And until we know what it's all about, I might do an update later when we know a little bit about VSPs and SPs, but we don't know anything. And I think this is what Bushiroad does poorly. They don't explain VSPs very well, and how they should explain how many you get in a box, because at this point, why should we buy it? Why should we buy this? Why should I buy something when I don't know anything from it? It's stupid to go out and put so much money towards a set not knowing anything and how much you're gonna get. At this point, this set is probably gonna be worth nothing in the secondary market, specifically when it comes to the ordinary rarities. The higher rarity ones are gonna be worth something, but that doesn't matter, because the higher ones you probably want to keep. If you are not just buying and selling, of course, then it's fine for you. But if you are one of those who like to collect, it's not gonna matter to you, and you're not gonna make your money back. So please tell me what you think about this set and what's your concerns about it. I have a lot of concerns, but that's the major ones. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.